issues, because everyone have been making mistakes. It doesn't mean okay we are uneducated. It's
Yes.
just a way of interaction, sharing our feeling to each other, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So many.
I joined Clappingo also. Just
Hmm.
3 months completed. So
Hmm.
from today, my teacher said, Anil, now you need grammar classes. So from today, I take your grammar classes because you are uh, making so many mistakes. Like sometimes you forget preposition, sometimes you mix present tense and past tense. So from today, she start taking grammar classes. So I joined.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, grammar is I think you need to learn basic grammar. Okay,
Yes.
like you have to know use of preposition, conjunction, right? You have to know how to use modals. You
Yes.
need to know how to speak in what sentence, right? Tense is also much requirement, because whenever we start, sharing our past event,
Yes.
past incident, so we have to, use all the like tenses in past times,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All the verbs we have to use in our conversation relatively a past event. So
Yes. Yes.
that's why we have to we have to learn.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, could you suggest me, I read a book regularly, 10 page.
Hmm.
I watch podcast, like Beer Bicep and this speech English. I follow this types of channel. And also sometime when I need some entertainment. So I at that moment I watch English movies also.
Hmm.
Uh, so and but from last week I couldn't connect with any people in CV. Otherwise, regularly I connect with a new person in CV in Joe Stock. So apart from this, uh, could you suggest me anything to improve my English?
I think apart from this, you have a requirement only to practicing you at yourself.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, because you practicing with yourself, that is mean you will have the proper time to focusing, those part of it where usually you can't, you can't think over conversation time, right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
your mind will be conquered by having the various kinds of topic from other sides. At that time,
Yes.
your mind will be considering about topic, not a
Yes.
different way, right? In a different part of it. But if you start practicing with yourself, so you will have proper time to focusing a various part of it, like your expression, right?
Yes. Yes.
Your
Yes.
pronunciation, and you are properly using your vocabulary in your sentence or not, right? And so
Yes. Yes.
many things, like you are casually focusing your mistakes of grammar.
Yes.
Properly have you been creating sentence relatively situation or not? So many things, right?
Yes.
Conveniently you can focus.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to practicing with yourself.
Yeah. Like every day, like when I goes to school, so on that moment I when I'm riding my bike, so at that moment I just talk myself. There is a one biker is a very rush driver, so like this I'm talking myself. So is it okay, or someone also suggest me that you should try mirroring. So mirroring is okay, or what I'm doing that is okay. Which one is good for me?
According to your comfort, your
Okay.
interest, and which field do you like most to do this, right? If you
Yes.
like to do mirror practice much more, then like creating randomly a story related to your bike and etc. So
Yes.
you just prefer yourself to just mirror practice. It will be more convenient because in this field you get so much interest,
Yes.
amusement, feeling, happiness. Your mind will be working very nicely. Your mind will be supportive all the times, and whenever your mind will be support in any kinds of field, that works 100% complete,
Yes.
right? Many
Yeah.
of them undesirably indulging self in a various kinds of field, and after engagement of time they lost. their interest because
Yes.
their mind their mind didn't accept it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
probably
Yes.
that kinds of field. So that's why.
Yeah, but when I'm starting mirroring, at that moment, I think what I'm doing, like after 1 minute later, I just left this exercise. But in when I'm riding bike, at that moment, I thought a lots of things like when riding bike. Sometimes my son is also asking me some question, and when I give a small answer, at that moment he said, "Papa, please speak more, so you learn better." He's a 4 year
Hmm.
old, but he always advised me, "Say,
Of
Papa,
course.
please speak loud, loud." Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great. According to me, I think if you are having comfortable whenever you ride your bike with your
Yes,
kids
yes,
and
yes, yes,
he start advising you, so it's really good for your kids and as you as well because your kids are having the environment which
yes,
usually you didn't get in your past time, but
yes, yes,
still fortunately your kids are having the environment from you because of
yes,
you. That's why
yeah,
you should be do something more, effort to learn
yeah,
this language, not because of you for yourself, but also your
yeah,
kids, right?
yeah. Yeah,
And
even that's why I am start learning also. Like my son is also need this language because when I connect with any person in CV, so everyone said, "Sir, I am from English medium school, but I can't speak English." So I also scared because I am spending lots of money of my son because if he is learn speak in English, so speaking start English, so it's better for him because in future everyone is speaking English. I know, I don't know, but in my thought I feel that, I felt that. So that's why I also scared that if he doesn't learn this language, so he get a lots of problem. So that's why I also improve my English.
yeah, of course, if you improve your spoken English very soon, so you will be able to teach your kids as well, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah,
And you can start your kids journey in this moment because
yes,
you
yes,
will have some kinds of experiences, knowledge related with this matter, right?
yeah, yeah,
Obviously, you are doing well. Okay.
yes,
And making mistake, it's just casual mistakes. It's not a
yeah,
big deal. Everyone have been making every day.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
With patience, just keep doing it.
yeah, yeah,
Doing it and ultimately by increasement of your time in this
yeah,
field, ultimately your mistakes start reducing. Okay. But before you have to learn how to speak, how to interact with the people, and
yes.
what kinds of words we have a requirement to framing messages
Yeah,
conveniently.
yes,
These
yes,
are just requirements nowadays.
yes, yes. So, I have one question also. I try to learn some vocabularies, okay, and also when while talking on that moment, I forget using that word.
Yeah, because of nervousness, fearness
Yes,
of you.
just a second,
These
sir.
things,
Just- कुछ बोलना? हाँ जी, बोलिए। बाद में ये कर ले। Sorry.
yeah, it's okay. So, yeah, actually, like this is happening with all of the learner, not you,
Mhm,
but also many of them have been suffering through problems.
yes.
Actually, whenever you connect with any person at a
Mhm,
time, you just
mhm.
make a list of any five, even 10 vocabulary. Okay,
Okay.
and just look forward after connecting with any person, start conversation. Look forward and whatever vocabulary you want to utilize that vocabulary in your conversation, just pick up.
Yes.
This way you can utilize
Improve.
that vocabulary because this is your initial days, right? You are not
Yes. Yes.
fully confident, right?
Yes.
There were lots
Yes.
of fear, hesitations, and inferior thoughts, coming out all the time into your mind,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
created so many confusion, right? So it's more convenient for you to just make a list and pick up one. Okay?
Yeah.
this way.
Even when my teacher, like from clapping with us, when they are finding mistake on my speak in English, so from there I feel demotivate. Sometime I feel I think I'm not learning something, anything. But when I start talking with any person in CV or Joe, at that moment I feel very confident. I feel I am learned lots of things, and I have a confident. Even 15 days ago, 15, not 15 days, I think 20 days completed. 20 days ago, I had a one interview in one school. So the principal asked me everything in English, and I confidently gave her all answer in English. After that, I realized I am making some mistakes, but yeah, but I gave all the answer in English. So thanks
Mm,
to CV and Joe's talk.
of course, of course. Yeah, I think you know when you do not know the mistake of your,
Yes,
nicely you will be keep going on that
yes,
path, and suddenly someone's interrupted your middle of your journey. So you
yes,
get start you start getting demotivations inside of you. So why you are having so many confusion because of interruption of tutor. Yeah, any teachers interrupted you many of time in the middle of conversations, showing you your
yes,
mistakes. That is the
yes,
inferior indications. Okay, they start interrupting you in the middle of conversation. That is mean they start demotivating you.
yeah,
You start having suspicious thoughts
yes,
come to your mind about yourself, and
yes,
that kinds of negative thoughts will never allow you to get speak freedomly. You will be compiled to your own situation, your own comfort zone, right?
yes,
So do not take any advice from any other people's. Start interacting with the people freedomly, because still you are start learning, right?
yes, yes,
And
yes.
this is a secondary language. So
Yeah, yeah,
obviously you will learn somehow. You have been go through a various kinds of way, right way, wrong way, but one day you will reach at your
yeah,
destiny, right?
definitely. Yeah,
So do not feel any suspiciousness. Keep going on, keep learning it, speaking it with
yeah,
confidence. Every person. First, you have to know how to interact with the people with confidently, and after spending, I think 1 year, 2 year of time in this process, automatically you will be aware where you should be improve yourself. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. One day, one person from like in CV app, he connect with me. He is from Odisha, and he is a teacher. He's also saying that I am teaching the students to improve their skill, spoken English. So I said okay, and from there he just tried to demotivate me, and he start rooting screaming on me and said you are not a good student and lots of things. And that after at that moment I couldn't understand why he start doing this. After some time I realized because he's saying that if you need a teacher, then you can call me, I'll give you number, and then you take classes from me. Then I realized he just making students from CV, so he just earned from there. So this types of people also meet on some platform.
Yeah, there are so many people you will get who has only intention to have money from other. Okay, showing you your mistakes and
Yes.
taking advantage from your mistakes.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. But
So
I
you
often try to say truly fact to the learner, so they would never get suspiciousness inside of self confidence. Okay, self ability. Everyone a learner. Okay, we are learning secondary language, so obviously we have to apply childhood activities, right? Just like since in your child time, childhood time, you spoke broken sentence. At that time, no one interrupted you. Why are
yes,
you talking wrong way? You have to learn Vyakaran, Hindi
Yeah,
Vyakaran, right?
yes.
So why
Even
do you
till now,
think?
I couldn't know full background, but yeah, we will. We if we are start talking in Hindi, then definitely we try to good making a good framing on Hindi, and also speak a good in Hindi. So
Yeah, because at that time, if the any people interrupted you, so you
yes,
start thinking negative thoughts. Oh my
yes, yes.
God, how to learn this language? My parents already have a learn out. How do I learn?
Yeah,
Right? So that's the same thing, in this field also. Start just learning, keep learning. Whenever the right time come to your life, all the things will be settled out. Okay.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
So you said you are from Bihar. In which district? Because I also my grandfather also from Bihar, and then my grandfather is moved to Kolkata, and my father got a job in Kolkata, and then I moved to Himachal Pradesh. So I'm just curious about your city. Which city you are living?
Okay. Do you know about Patna city?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. So, and do you know about Samastipur district?
Yeah, I know, but I didn't go there.
Okay.
I
I live nearby
oh, dear.
in Bihar.
Yeah. In Lakhinsrai district, in our also our we have plots and home also in Lakhinsrai district.
Oh, that's a great. We are just nearby, to each other. Not very
Okay.
far, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, I also visited Kolkata many times.
Okay. In which place?
Uh, like main, Kolkata, like Habra.
Okay. Havra. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
But Havra is far from my house, like 20 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have been watching middle of journey various kinds of places. Okay, line by line. So yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So, like, uh, could you give me feedback any of my speaking English? So, what which place I want to improve?
As I mentioned before time, you need to learn basic grammar.
Okay,
The use of preposition conjunction, because conditional if you learn, so you will know how to make conditional sentence, right?
okay,
And tenses, you need to learn tense, okay,
yes,
and models. Basic things only. These are requirement only. And keep
yeah.
practicing, keep listening. Okay,
Which one is the
everything will
best,
be good.
listening or like a translation, like a grammar? Which one is the best for improving my English?
Not best. These are things
Okay,
requirement, very important for you. You have to follow these are things, all of them.
okay.
Okay, because whatever I I did because of this time I'm able to convey my thought and talking with many of them. So that experiences I'm sharing with you. Okay.
So, how many peoples per day you connect with the peoples? How many peoples per day?
Yeah, one people, not much more because I have also teachers, so I have enough time. So that's why.
Even two person who want to connect with me, but when he or she, but like one is a girl and another person is a boy, so when they are sending a message, at that moment I am taking a class on school, sometime I on my private classes. So till now we didn't connect with each other, and god knows when we connect with each other.
It's okay. You just tell your free time. You fix the time where when you free totally. So that time that people will be there on time, right? This
Yes,
would be well for you both.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
so I think that should be enough, right?